Welcome back to another Falcons EdTech tutorial. In this video, we're going to look at how to navigate Microsoft Teams. Hey, what's up, Hawks and Falcons? In this video, we're going to look at how to navigate Microsoft Teams. Specifically, what's the difference between the app bar, channels, and tabs, and how may your teacher use each of those to customize your team's experience? Let's go. The first thing we're going to be looking at is the app bar, which is exactly what it sounds like. In other words, it's the primary way you're going to navigate through Teams by selecting the app that you want to run. These apps are not team specific though. In other words, if I click on the Assignments tab, I'm going to see all the assignments that have been assigned to me from every team. This app bar is customizable, meaning that you can change the apps that you see, which could be useful for creating shortcuts. If you're finding that a lot of teachers use OneNote, for example, you might want to add the OneNote app directly to your app bar by hitting those three buttons and finding the app that you want. Clicking it and it will add automatically. The Activity app is useful because it allows you to quickly see recent changes that have been made to your teams. If you know that a teacher recently posted an assignment somewhere, but you don't feel like digging through your teams to find it, try looking in your Activity app to see if it's up at the top. Last but not least, you can also change where the apps go by clicking them and dragging them into place. Next up, we have Channels on the left over here. A channel is a specific space inside of your team. Just like a TV has different channels, each with their own type of programming, Teams has different channels where you might find specific types of files or work provided by your teacher. A teacher could use channels by creating a new one for each unit that you study during the year in your course. For example, in my sample grade 7 team, I have an area perimeter unit and a fractions unit. While my students are studying fractions, all of our conversations, files, and assignments about fractions will be posted in this channel specifically. It's just a nice way to stay organized. One second way your teacher might use channels is for group work. If you know that you're going to be in a long-term group project, your teacher may create a new channel and add only specific students to it. Channels can be set to private so that specific people can join and see the group work going on there. You'll know that it's private because there's a little lock next to it. You'll also see that each team has a general channel, and you might have guessed your teachers might use that channel to post or host conversations or meetings that don't fit in with the work going on in the other channels. The last thing I'm going to cover in this video are tabs. Tabs are the buttons that you see at the top of each of your channels. They're another important way that your teachers may customize the team experience by including shortcuts to important documents, websites, files, and other apps. Unlike the app bar that we covered earlier, tabs are specific to the team or the channel. That means that the files that are posted in my fractions channel, for example, will not show up if I'm browsing in another channel. It's important to keep in mind because it means that you'll have to know where to look to find the information that you need. By default, tabs like posts, files, assignments, and grades will be visible, but teachers can remove and change these for information that's more relevant or that they want more easily accessible. This means that you should check on them often enough. They can post links to helpful tutorials, a class calendar, their website, or other apps that they use often, like Microsoft Forms or Kahoot. Hey, that's it for this tech tidbit. Stay tuned for our next video that'll come out next Thursday. Check below in the video description for how-to videos on how to navigate Teams using an iPhone or an Android device. And feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave us some comments about what you'd like to see featured in the future.